I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say,
What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in here live on Beaufort Zone. Just apologize if you missed us last week. I had a little bit of computer difficulty there. A little bit of things might be different here on the stream, as this is our first live stream since we've set our new system up here. So we got some new things in here for you today. Also, we are surrounded by the speakers up here. Bluffton has about 5, 6 speakers up here on top of the press box. There's one on each side of us and one behind us. So if you hear a lot of that, please understand that is the reason why. And I apologize for not lowering the audio on those pre-roll videos. So if it gave you a little bit of a blare, I apologize on that. The coin toss is on the field. Looks like Beaufort wins the toss. They elect to defer.
The Eagles won the toss and deferred to the second half. Bluffton will be receiving
Bluffton will get the opening
from the south
kickoff here tonight. We already got some people in the chat. Carrick and Carrick Real Estate Team, Savo, already in the chat with the Let's Go Bobcat Eagles. They beating you in the chat. They beating you in the chat. Where you at? I want everybody to remind everybody this is an unbiased live stream, so we are friendly Bobcats and Eagles. So go ahead and check in in the chat. Brendan Ford getting set to kick off as usual. Short kick fielded at about the 32-yard line, quickly brought down by Will Cotting. And
Jaden Jeffries with the reception. He's taken down at the 32. Bobcats 1st and 10.
First down to 10. Bays, the man at quarterback, and it looks like we got a double pass on the first play, wide open on the 40-yard line. 11
Nate Omer with the reception.
Nathan Omer.
After the Bryant throw.
What an amazing play to start off the game here. Quick double pass, catching the Eagles slipping. Bluffton
Omer picks up
already
big yardage down to the Eagle 31.
Eagles territory, ball on the 31-yard line. First down to 10 already here for the Bluffton Bobcats. Handoff right here, carry around the left-hand side. Number 4 is going to get about 4
Curry
yards on the carry.
with the carry down to the 26. Bobcats gain about 5, second down.
Another pass deep down the right-hand side, going for the jump ball.
Pass intended for Brandon Bryant,
Right
incomplete.
For Bryant, the leading receiver here on this Bluffton team.
Sam Blackman on coverage for the Eagles.
Try to cover Mr. Blackman.
Brings up
there.
3rd and 5, Bobcats.
Challenge Mr. Blackman there a little bit early here in the game, and I tell you what, looking into the stats, and I like a lot of teams are more so on max preps now, and mostly because of the huddle sideline integration. They've got to deal with max preps, and so now you get better with these AI cameras. And if you're in the sports and you're in the your AAU and all those sports, a lot of people getting those huddle cameras, getting those automatic AI tracking cameras, and now a lot of the teams have those huddle sideline cams where they can get the instant replays and things like that on the sideline. Big play, making a man or two miss and into the
touchdown, Bobcats, touchdown, Brandon Bryant.
And the Bobcats are going to strike first here on a quick drive. It took about 4 plays, and they already got the lead here. And Coach Gregory has got to be excited about that. A quick start here for the Bobcats. You hear the Bobcat roll going off the speakers right here nearby. But like I was saying, a lot of them have that huddle sideline cam, and they're able to get all those quick plays and on the sideline instant replay so they can coach their kids up. But the integration now with the analytics now, it tracks a lot of the stats for the players on the field and automatically uploads it to max preps. So therefore, none of the coaches have to sit there and do all that.
And the Cartwheel kick is good for the extra point.
Of entering stats for the players. So, and for media people like me, instead of having to track down the coaches or the athletic directors to try to get all those stats, are already there. And Bluffton, they got a hard offense to deal with here. They're pretty even. You got Owen Bays at the quarterback spot. They got a 100-yard receiver and Bryant there, but also in the backfield. They got a guy, he's only played 2 games, but he's already averaging 92 yards a game, 92 yards a game, almost at that 100 yards a game mark, which would be more than beautiful for this Bluffton Bobcat team. And Gregory's, he's got these Bluffton Bobcats clicking on all cylinders. They're 3-1 coming into this game, looking to push the 4-1. And both of these coaches is going to be a great match to see how this plays out and to see if it comes down to some set-up athletes playing football. To see
Eagles
if it comes
now
down
set ready to receive the kick.
To some great
Elias Johnson and
discipline.
Isaac Smalls back deep for the Eagles.
You want to see these coaches really coach. Libran and Gregory going head-to-head, both coaches with some state championship pedigree. Of course, everybody knows Beaufort won theirs last year in 3A. But Hayden Gregory comes in from 7A in Georgia. Collins Hill winning the state championship in 7A. And quick down the sideline, showing off that speed again, Isaac
Small's on the return.
Nice return there. But yeah, and if you guys
he will make it up to around the 32, 33-yard line. We'll see where they make it, mark it at 35. So Eagles now 1st and 10.
Ball on that 35-yard line. And if you don't know how the A's work, a lot of times you hear when you talk about high school sports, A, 3A, 4A, 5A. It's basically the size of the school. Beaufort High was in 4A last year. They're in 3A. The biggest schools in Beaufort is 4A, and the highest classification is 5A. So Georgia has all the way up to 7A. As Amari Bonds takes his first carry of the game, and then they're going to mark him for about 8 yards.
Bonds will keep it.
Off the feet there.
He'll be taken down by Lucas Gates.
So a huge school
Eagles
there,
pick up 8,
like a
2nd
small
and 2.
campus there in Collins Hill, down there in Georgia. Handoff to Andrews.
Jaden Andrews on the carry.
Who's been stellar the last couple of games. Had a slow start.
James Garvin on the stop.
Had a slow start to the season.
Eagles do pick up the first down.
He has come on strong.
With the ball on their own 46.
Been the leading carrier inside of this backfield for the Eagles. Bonds got the screen pass to Andrews in the middle and nowhere to go as James Garvin snuffed it right on out.
Andrews
tackled right at the line.
With a little reception. Garvin again on the stop. A gain of about a yard, 2nd down.
Bonds looking like a fake throw. Looks like probably a designed QB draw there as he had nowhere to go with that one. Looks like he was trying to find a spot and then decided to duck it and run there.
Bonds elects to keep it.
He's at 3rd down and about 4.
Manchin Whiting on the stop. 3rd and 4 Eagles.
Bonds keeping it again, running up the middle. He's got a big hole. It's a foot race. Can anybody catch him? I don't think so. Touchdown,
and
Eagles.
Samari Bonds
back.
on the keeper. He puts it in the end zone for 6 for the Eagles.
For about 45 yards there, and the Eagles answer quickly to the Bobcats there, evening up the score. A field goal will be the difference here. Extra point on the way.
And the Will Kaiserling extra point is good. So we've got a tie ball game here. Not quite 4 minutes into the contest.
And the newest part of our team here, Kylie Rass, softball player for the Beaufort Eagles, has joined us tonight, and she had opportunity to speak with Coach Libran before the game, and let's see what he had to say.
I'm here with Coach Libran before the Beaufort High versus Bluffton football game. Now, Taz Brown has been a crucial part to Beaufort High's defense as a sophomore. Did you know he'd step up as a player this year?
Yeah, he's done a good job. Had a good summer. We kind of watched him in middle school. He was a good player for us, so we kind of felt like coming into his sophomore year, he would kind of be able to do some things once he matured a little bit, and he's done that. So we've been happy with him.
And you started off the season 0-2 and then bounced back with a 2-2 record. What changes have you made since the beginning of the year to accomplish this?
I don't know, we really changed anything. It's just kind of sticking with what we do. We feel, good about our process. So just staying with our process and just trying to get better every week. And I think we've done that so far.
Are you going to try to do anything differently in tonight's game?
We're just going to try to play physical. That's kind of the way we win games. So we'll see if it works.
All right. Thank you, Coach. Good luck.
Thanks.
I'm here with Coach Lieben before the
Great interview by Kylie Rass there. And the start to her journalism career. She wants to be a sideline reporter there in the future. And her first on-screen action there with Coach Lieben in the pregame. Quick screen pass out to the right side. Eden Golphin
with the reception. Right back up around the line of scrimmage. No gain, second down.
Second down to 10. Curry carry around the left-hand side. Nowhere to go.
Jeremiah Curry on the carry. Bobcats will lose a couple of yards.
Quickly brought down.
8 yards, third down.
Loss of 1 third down and 11 on the play. Ball going to be marked on that 33-yard line. 44 to yard the game, the line to gain. Want to get a first down. Deep pass again down the left-hand side. Once again, trying to get that deep ball to Brandon Bryant there.
Pass intended for Josh Bond, incomplete.
Good job so far on the coverage on the deep passes.
A correction, Brandon Bryant.
Well, the one-on-one deep passes. You got the trick play that got him all the way down to
That
about
now
the
brings up the
30-yard line,
Bobcat,
about
fourth
the
down.
35-yard line. And then you got that out route. Made a man or two miss and got it to the end zone for the Bobcats. But just the straight-up one-on-one deep balls. Good job by the corners on both sides of the field there. Punt is going to take a couple of bounces. Isaac Smalls is going to neglect.
And it will rest at the 36, where the Eagles will have it first and 10.
Handoff right here. Drops back to pass. Bond try to go deep there. Double covered. Nowhere to go.
Pass intended for Amari Patterson, incomplete. Second and 10 Eagles.
Bonds electing to keep it again, trying to maneuver his way through that Bobcat defense.
Bonds on the keeper. Garvin on the stop. Eagles pick up 4, third and 6.
And I tell you what, you watch the Eagles, their offense kind of transform over these couple of games, and that's usually what happens. Preseason 7-on-7s, scrimmages, jamborees, you name it. You can play all the football you want in practice. Everybody's plugging and playing guys. You don't really know whose starters are actually playing, whose ones are what. But once the lights come on, the Friday night lights, you really know who's playing what. Ooh, big truck stick right there down the middle, running down the middle of the field, running to the right. Another truck stick refusing to go down. The face mask to bring him down. Jamin Odom with the big play for the Beaufort Eagles.
Jamin Odom on the carry and multiple flags flying.
Into the red zone, and you got flags everywhere on the field. you gotta assume a face mask is coming right there as Jamin Odom makes the big catch.
Personal foul, face mask on the defense. That penalty is enforced half the distance to the goal. First down.
And there you have it. The first time we've heard that around the high school landscape there. The referee mic'd up coming through the PA system. The handoff to Andrews there. Going to get about 3 yards or so on the carry. And for all of you fans watching at home, this is your first time watching the stream, we do not have a goal to goal marker. So it is 2nd and 4. And our 2nd and 4 is goal to goal. They need 4 yards to get into the end zone there. No first downs available. Wildcat formation, Andrews the snap. Robert Johnson the lead blocker. And looks like number 72 there almost had an opportunity to
Jaden Andrews with the direct snap pushes it in for 6 more for the Eagles.
For the Eagles, 6 more as they take the lead 13-7. Extra point here on the way. And always that fake field goal formation there. It looks like it's going to take a direct snap. And it looks like we got a little bit of a doinker there.
And the extra point is no good.
The score's going to remain 13-7. Eagles with the lead. I want to thank everybody for tuning in here so far tonight. If you enjoyed our stream, remember you can always text Beaufort to 801-801 to help support our coverage of local high school sports. Once again, that is Beaufort to 801-801. I want to thank all of our supporters. I want to thank all of our sponsors and everybody for tuning in here on Beaufort Zone. As you know, laptop recently crashed last game for us there. And then we got some things coming in the basketball season. We want to be able to give you guys that high 1080p quality footage that you're accustomed to seeing regardless of where we go. A little bit harder to do inside of gyms once basketball season comes around. So your support will go a long way as far as donations go. Once again, another short kick there. Ball bouncing around about the 40. No one jumped on it. Looks like it's touched. And is that going to be Eagles ball? I believe so.
Appears the Eagles have recovered that kick.
Recovered the kick there at the 45-yard line. That is ridiculous to see. And remember, the Eagles, they did that short kick earlier in the season, and it looks like nobody wanted to fall on the ball.
Like 35.
And they did it a couple times and were able to get that ball. Once again, it works here. And players, you watch enough football at this point. You're a high school football player. You gotta know if you're if you're not the deep returner, just fair catch the ball and fall on it there. Hand off to Jaden Andrews around the right-hand side. Untouched. He's got the burners trying to be chased down, and he's pushed over the goal line there. There's a
Jaden Andrews on the carry.
Push there, and that's going to be a touchdown.
6 more for the Eagles.
Tack on 6 more for the Eagles there. Make that score 19-7. And a whole bunch of quick scoring here to go in the first quarter here. Well, something I was not expecting to see so far in this matchup here. And they actually go with the play fake, and he actually gets into the end zone. Samari Bonds with the 2-point conversion. They actually run it, and he
Bonds
gets in.
Gets the extra 2.
If you're a Dallas Cowboy fan, Ezekiel Elliott is no longer on the team, but you might want to tell Dak Prescott and crew to watch a little bit of film here on the Beaufort Eagles as they pull that play off. 2-point conversion for the Eagles. Kylie also had an opportunity to talk with Coach Gregory before the game as well. Let's see what he had to say.
I'm here with the head coach from Bluffton High School football. 929 passing yards for your starting quarterback, Owen Bays. Tell us a little more about him and what he means to the team.
Owen's a great kid. He has a phenomenal work ethic, and he's super, super smart. So that's the best thing about him. He knows where to throw the ball, who to get it to, and how to find guys and throw them open.
Yes,
so
sir.
He's doing a great job right now.
And you've had 3 teams from Georgia that you played. What has led to such a heavy out-of-state football schedule?
We're 20 minutes away from Savannah. So it's easier to play a team in Savannah than it is to play a team in Charleston, just travel-wise and stuff. So that's why we did that.
All right. Thank you, Coach. Good luck.
Absolutely.
And that was Coach Gregory in the pregame with Kylie Rass down there in the field. If you would like to join our team here on Beaufort's Own, we meet Wednesdays at the Beaufort Digital Corridor at 3 o'clock. Come on down or shoot me a message here on any of our social media channels. Quick screen pass to the outside. Curry getting tackled.
Curry with the reception. He'll get flipped right around the 27, 28-yard line.
Hand off again, Curry. Nice moves inside the hole, and let's see if they mark him down right at that.
Curry now on the carry.
Line, I believe.
He loses his helmet.
And that's going to be first
Gets it
down
up
to 10
to the
moving
34.
chains for the Bobcats.
And that's another Bobcat.
Helmet off. It's going to have to step out for a play. And it looks like we are going to get a referee timeout there.
And we will have an official timeout on the field.
We'll take a moment, and we'll be like, I believe it's because a player's down right there on the 32-yard line for the Bluffton Bobcats. So we'll take a break, and we'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody, here live on Beaufort's Own. A lot of quick scoring here in the first quarter. Beaufort High with the 21-7 lead. Be back in the backfield. Bays looking to throw. A little short pass over the
Cornell
middle.
Warren with the reception.
Cornell Warren.
Will actually end up around the 35. Gain of about a yard for the Bobcats, second down.
And it's funny to see that that short pass completed. You know, that's one of those passes where you play 7-on-7 football, and they throw a short little 1 yard
with the reception.
end route. You're like, man, come on, man, you're not going to be able to complete that kind of pass in a game, man. That's going to be offensive linemen, defensive linemen inside the way.
Slide out
You're not
around
going to be
the
able to, you know,
43.
kind of throw that kind of pass, and there you go, 1 yard completion there to the Cornell Warren. Quick screen and outside and right on it. Aaron Days
Golfing on
for the Eagles.
the reception. Aaron Days on the stop. Bobcats lose 4 now, fourth down.
And they're going to go for it on fourth down and 4. And a flag on a play. Look at the announcer laughing over the loudspeaker there.
Encroachment, defense, 5-yard penalty results in the first.
And that's another Bobcat.
First down for the Bobcats, encroachment on the Eagles. Bobcats trips right to the bottom of your screen. Emptying out the backfield. Bays, lone man in the gun. And he's going to keep it himself, taking off. He's scrambling to get a first down.
Bays will keep it and slide at the 41.
There's more than just the arm.
And that's another Bobcat.
Moving the chains here. Trying to respond to those quick strikes by the Eagles there. They struck first, and I wasn't expecting to see that there on the first drive. Lights out, a couple of big plays for the Bobcats. They got to get another one here. And going deep down the left-hand side, Isaac Smalls fighting, not looking around. A couple hits there.
Pass intended for Warren, incomplete.
On the play.
Second down, Bobcats.
I've got when we're looking at the coverage, we got a flag down here by the line of scrimmage.
Holding. Offense. 10-yard penalty. Replay first down.
And no specific penalty call there, just penalty by the white hat. I think that would be the benefit of having the microphone, so that way we know exactly what the call is on the field. You can only assume if you don't know the hand signals, most of the viewers at home. But all we know is we got a penalty. Another deep shot down the right-hand side. This time it is caught. Bryant again, probably being
pass is caught by Brandon Bryant.
And if it wasn't for the whistle, probably would have fumbled
way
there on
down at the Eagle 20.
Ground, but not before he gets a big, about 40-yard completion. Completion there, moving the chains.
And that's another Bobcat.
And then go with the quick snap, hand off. Jim Williams.
Jake Ridgway on the carry.
Ridgway there. They changed that to
gain of about 4 yards, second down.
Listed as the quarterback here.
And we will have another official timeout on the field.
And it looks like we got another timeout. Another player is down for Bluffton. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Quick injury timeout. And out goes Ridgway, and back into the game is Jeremiah Curry. Bays trying to find something. Looks like he's got a little bit of time, and he's just going to throw that one away. Flag on the play. And it looks like we got another flag on the side. I'm not sure exactly what happened. White hat throws one there. We saw Jamin Odom out to try to one-hand that overthrown ball. I'm not sure if that was the call, but we'll get a little bit of a conversation here from the white hat in a moment.
We have multiple fouls on the play. Holding, offense, that penalty is declined. Intentional grounding, offense, that penalty is accepted. 5 yards from the spot of the foul, loss of down.
Holding and intentional grounding were the calls. Third and long here. Bays. Throw right there over the middle.
Pass is called by Brandon Bryant. Down around the 16. That will bring up 4th and 6.
couple of Eagles jumping there.
Defense, 5-yard penalty, still 4th down.
And because of the intentional grounding call, even after the big play to Bryant, still 4th down. And about 2 to go. And we're going to get a timeout. Coach Gregory and the Bobcats. We'll be right back.
Yeah, we'll have a Bobcat timeout on the field.
Welcome back, everybody. 4th down and 2 for the Bobcats after the timeout. Gregory, let's see if he cooks something up. And he had an opportunity. Ball dropped over the middle by Nate Omer.
Pass intended for Nate Omer, incomplete.
And I don't think he has no one to get upset about
the Bobcats
that one.
Turn it over on downs.
And probably if he'd caught that ball clean, could have made a move and got it to the end zone. Turnover on downs, a missed opportunity for the Bobcats deep inside the red zone there. Not only could they got a first down, possibly a touchdown there, come up short, 21-7. Still Eagles way with just a couple of seconds left to go in the first quarter. And a half a minute here. And the flags all around.
Timeout, Beaufort.
Now the Eagles will call a timeout.
Timeout it is, probably to avoid a delay game. Maybe didn't seem, that long, but flags were thrown. Timeout, Beaufort, and we'll be right back again. Welcome back, everybody. Half a minute left to go. Bond's going to keep it himself, run around the left-hand side and doing it on both sides of the field. Jeremiah Curry
on the stop.
See him starting to strut his
Eagles
stuff.
gain a yard, second down.
1-yard gain, Samari Bones. Second down and 9. Actually, they're going to mark it right at the line of game, so still second down and 10, second down and 10. And it looks like they're going to use that to let the clock run out, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Your score, Eagles 21.
And that will signal the end of the first quarter of play with Eagles leading 21-7.
Beaufort, Ridgeland, Hampton, Walterboro, Hardyville. If you've been injured in an accident, Door Law offices are available 24 hours a day.
An accident can change your life in a moment. You miss work, you can't enjoy activities with your family, medical bills are piling up. Don't trust your future to an out-of-town or out-of-state law firm. Door Law office is a part of our community. Our attorneys are local, fighting for our neighbors in the Low Country. Door Law office. Experience, tradition, integrity, excellence.
Beaufort, Ridgeland, Hampton, Walterboro, Hardyville. If you've been injured in an accident, Door Law offices are available 24 hours a day.
An accident.
Start of the second quarter, electric first quarter. Let's see what's going on here. Start to slow down a little bit towards the tail end of that first. Couple of quick scores by both teams. 21-7. Eagles with the ball. Second down and 10. Hand off to Andrews, trying to find some room up that middle. Going to get about 5 yards there.
Andrews on the carry. Whitaker on the stop. Eagles move it down to the 19.
Third down and 4. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Third down.
And a quick hand up to Andrews around that left-hand side, and he might got another opportunity here. And he's going to be brought down, possibly a touchdown save and tackle there.
Andrews again on the carry. Thompson on the stop for the Bobcats. As the Eagles pick up the first down at their own 43.
Handoff again, Andrews left-hand side. Once again, trying to work that outside, nowhere to go.
Andrews again on the carry.
He's gonna get about
Curry on the stop.
4 yards.
Eagles pick up about
Kind of the
4.5
mark for rushing yards of carry.
Second down.
Running backs. And looks like we're going to get another official timeout here.
Bobcats call another timeout.
We got Shane Whitaker possibly sent out of the game there. And
I didn't realize how quick I went until I watched my team recording. Dog, look at me. I'll be running like this. Dog, I feel like I'm moving, bro. I feel like I'm moving.
And they're going to change that to a... Not sure what happened, but he signaled towards Bluffton, so I believe they're going to charge that timeout against Bluffton. So 1 timeout left for the Bobcats. Handoff is to Andrews. Andrews, a big hole up the middle. It's a foot race. Can he go all the way? Nice cut and touchdown, Eagles. But we got some flags on the play.
Andrews takes it in, but we've got a flag at midfield.
Let's see what the call is here.
Holding. Offense. 1-yard penalty. Second down.
As always, big play, holding call. Brings it all the way back and then some.
All right, the Eagles will be moved back to the
10-yard
40.
penalty. Ball on the 40-yard line, brings up second down and 13.
It'll be second and 13.
Bonds looked like he was looking to launch deep there, get it, evading the pressure there, still launches one. Going for the jump ball, and that was brought down. Oh,
and he will come up with it.
Amari Patterson on the play. You see all his teammates.
Amari Patterson
greet him.
All the way down to the Bobcat 19.
And what a play, Amari Patterson. And I wasn't sure what happened, but I saw the ball didn't go anywhere. Didn't get bounced out anywhere. And I had to make sure he caught that one all the way to the ground there. Amari Patterson with the big catch for the Eagles. You know, Bonds trusting his wide receiver. And the Eagles quickly answering back
Andrews on the carry. Chris Doyle on the stop.
And slammed down. Andrews a little bit slow to get up. I think they're going to let him go out for a play. And here comes Eli Johnson, who had to play the game last week on WHHI TV. Bonds looking to find some room up the middle. Gonna get about a yard gain there.
Bonds with the keeper.
Good third down and 11.
Gets it. Ball at the 20.
The Gerald Bush joining the chat with the Lego Eagles and John Hubbard. Bonds looking for some room, directing traffic, tosses one up, and this time again into double coverage, but not able to get one on target.
Pass intended for Odom.
I
believe that was Tollefson on coverage for the Bobcats. Incomplete will bring up fourth down.
And the offense is still on the field. No Mr. Kaiserling in sight. That's right, Kaiserling. His name on the kicker was a joke I was going to make last game, but I got to said Mr. Will Kaiserling's last name a little bit wrong. Should have known. It's the last name of the mayor for a while there.
The Eagles will take a timeout.
And I got his name wrong a couple of times, and I got that message from Link Lyle's crew there that how to correctly pronounce his last name. But that'll be a timeout, folks, and we'll be right back. After the timeout, fourth down attempt. Took some time to draw some plays in the dirt and see if the Eagles got it. Bobble a snap, pass over the middle, and it's caught. Again, a tough catch. Amari Patterson as he comes up a little bit lengthy.
The reception is good. Eagles now first and goal.
First and goal now for the guys in the green and white. quick handoff, whistle blown there already.
Andrews on the carry.
Andrews trying to get inside that end zone there.
He will be denied right around the yard.
Andrews, Wildcat. This time he is into the end zone.
But he gets in on that carry.
Touchdown,
Putting 6 more
Eagles.
on the board for the Eagles.
And there he is, Mr. Will Kaiserling. Kick is up.
And the Kaiserling kick is good for the extra point.
And there goes that speaker I was talking about right there to the to the right. Tackle one more point for the Eagles, a 28-7 lead. And I thought this game was going to be a high-scoring contest, possibly early, or a highly contested one. So far, Bluffton comes out with the early quick strike, the double play. I'm on the trick to start the game, gets down into the end zone in about 4 plays there. But so far, the Eagles have answered back, and it's been all Beaufort so far, 28-7. It's about 3/4 of the way here. About a fourth of the way here through the second quarter. High kick there up into the middle, and a big hit as the fair catch wasn't called there.
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir.
Smalls.
A little leading with the head.
And the announcer looks like he wanted a call there, but and there it is. There is a flag on the field. Didn't see it. And the referees finally decide.
Personal foul on the kicking team. 15 yards from the end of the run. First down.
And the tackle on 15 yards from the spot. First down and 10. Bays rolling out to that right-hand side, gets tripped up. And the rest of the flock of the Eagles get there, and that's going to be a sack.
Bays will go down in the backfield.
Bays a little bit slow to get up there.
Places at 49, second down.
Sam Blackman and Keon Rivers, one of the first two to get there. Pass almost tipped, but there goes Bryant with the catch. He's the guy running down the sideline. And Brandon Bryant
with the reception, picking up big yardage. All the way down to the Eagle 18.
I tell you what, they might want to get the
And
ball
that's another Bobcat.
out of his hands a couple of more times there.
Brought to you by Unisource Mortgage.
First down and 10. Ball inside the red zone. Bays pass over to the left-hand side. Wide
Touchdown,
open.
Bobcats. Touchdown, Carnell Lauren.
On the play. With that score, puts it back into a game category, only down 14 here. Heading on this extra point attempt here. The kick is up, and it's more than good.
And the Carmel kick is good.
Score a game here. And don't forget, one thing, Loco Pigskin Live Podcast, good friends Justin Jarrett, Wes Kerr, and crew, all live on the Loco Pigskin Podcast. They review all the local scores here in the Beaufort area, Low Country and Low Country Charleston there, Jasper, Walterboro there, getting those guys in, and they round up all the scores in the Loco. Great podcast to tune in for post game Fridays at 11:30. You can see the guys there on their Facebook page, Loco Sports. Ball fielded at about the 5-yard line. Isaac Small showing the burst of speed, and he's going to get tackled down at about the 32-yard line.
Isaac Smalls on the return. He's taken out by Caleb Gadsden. Eagles 1st and 10 from their own 33.
First and 10. Ball officially spotted on the 33-yard line. Handoff to Andrews. He's got a big hole in the middle. And he's going to get brought down before he had a chance to turn
Andrews
on the jet there. But that's going to be a first down and more.
44.
For Andrews, who's a little bit slow to get up. He was a little bit slower earlier, went out of the game, but he's back in now, and it looks like they're going to take him off. And here comes Eli Johnson. And Bonds is going to keep it himself.
Bonds on the kick.
Hand off again in the middle.
Johnson on the carry. Mark it at the 46.
Motion handoff again to Johnson, trying to get to that outside to show off that speed. And he's got the first down, but we got flags on.
Johnson again on the carry. And we've got flags.
Yeah, Jaden Andrews. See if we can find out what's going on.
Holding. Offense. Dead ball. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Defense. Both penalties are enforced. Result, first down.
So the Eagles will be first and 10 from the Bobcat 38.
First down and 10 after the penalties there. Another handoff up the middle, Johnson. Looks like he almost had opportunity to burst outside of the other side of that pile over there.
Elias Johnson on the carry.
He's going to get a gain of about...
Gain of 6.
Gain of 6 there, second down and 4. Johnson, left side, tried to lower the shoulder, but it's going to get a gain
Johnson
of
again
about
on the
3
carry
there.
back.
Bring
Lenise
up
on the
third
stop.
down and 1.
Third and 1. And it looks like we got a timeout call. And the Bobcats will call a timeout.
And we'll be right back.
Third down, here we go.
Third down and 1. They turn the referee's mic there on for a little moment. Andrews at the direct snap trying to get the first. And there goes the scrum. Initially, I don't think he probably did, but after a scrum, moving forward, first down and 10 for the Eagles.
The Eagles push it down to the 25, first and 10.
And that's an underrated a play right there by the offensive line, and that's something that every offensive line should know. Once your ball carrier gets the ball and he passes you, the play isn't over. You can get in there and you can push your teammate forward if they haven't blown the whistle yet. So you see there, he gets in there. Initially, probably doesn't get it. They continue pushing. They get in behind him. They push him some more. And the first down, Wildcat. Here comes Andrews again, trying to find some room. Runs one man over. Hard to go down. And finally, posts the Bobcats there.
Jaden Andrews on the carry. Gain of 2, 2nd and 8.
Barnes keeping it himself. A lot of green grass around that left-hand side, and finally pushed out hard.
Bonds on the keeper.
Jeremiah Curry, first
knock him
down.
out of bounds right around the 7.
Great advertising there, moment there for Bluffton Marine. The pop-up A-frame sign there on the 10-yard line.
Eagles now 1st and goal.
Hand off to Andrews, and he's going to slip his way in. Touchdown, Eagles tackled another one for Andrews tonight.
Right in there for 6 more. And we got another flag in the end zone.
More flags to go. And this is probably going to be either unsportsmanlike in the end zone, usually after the score. Come over to talk to Gregory there, so it's going to assume it's going to be against the Eagles.
Touchdown is good. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense. That penalty be enforced on the kickoff. We'll replay.
All right. Penalty yardage enforced on the kickoff there. Flags.
False start. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Replay try.
Kaiserling. And Curry tried to come with a running start there off of the side.
Offsides. Defense. 5-yard penalty. Replay the try.
And they're going to call him offsides, and they're going to move the Eagles back up to their original spot there for the extra point. And a heck of an idea there to try to time the snap there to get that running head start there off the edge. And once again,
Offsides. Defense. Half the distance to the goal. Replay the try.
and then in comes what looks like the heavy unit for the Eagles. Robert Johnson and Will Cotter. Defensive end and linebacker, Andrews. Bonds goes off. Bonds and Kaiserling, should I say. And another flag on the play as Andrews gets into the end zone, and I believe the false start was the signal there.
False start. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Replay the try.
Now back on comes Bonds and Keisling. I guess they got to go with the field goal try again.
And the Kaiserland kick is good. Finally.
Tack on one more on the extra point there. The Eagles take the lead 35-14 here. About a minute and a half left to go in the second quarter. The Eagles get set to kick off. Don't forget, if you're enjoying our stream, you can always text Beaufort to 801-801. Help support our coverage of local high school sports. That's Beaufort, 801-801. For the kick, and here comes another flag. And it's just going to be false start on the Eagles. I'm going to back them up a little bit more. And shout out to Shakira Brown for joining us in the chat. The Eagles' biggest fan. I believe Mr. Jimmy Searson would have something to say about that. Deep kick fielded at about the 35-yard line. Run it down the middle. And the scrum is going to start right there on the logo. So Mr. Jeffries on the return.
Jaden Jeffries with the return. Brings it up just over midfield. The Bobcats will be 1st and 10.
Fumbled snap there. And it looks like quarterback
the ball will be dead in the backfield.
Going to blow it dead.
Back on the Bobcat 47.
There's no rules of football to try to protect the quarterback there from getting a close shot. And then they go quick with the quick screen pass down the left-hand side.
Carnell Warren with the reception. He steps out of bounds around the 40.
For a nice gain there. Look, that was.
And that's another Bobcat.
Look at that, wasn't Mr. Bryant there on the.
You got to get better than that. Brought to you by Unisource Mortgage.
Definitely saw the burst of speed from him. Warren. Pass over the middle.
And that will be snagged by Nate Omer. Down to the 29.
To the Harrier.
And that's another Bobcat.
With just under a minute left to go.
Right, Unisource Mortgage.
Quick snap. Bays. Warren. Trying to make a man miss, and Isaac Small
Warren with the reception. He'll be tripped up right around the 26.
Good sportsmanlike conduct there by picking him up. Five wide for Bays. Looking to his left again. And this time throws it to his right. Ball intercepted. Jamin Odom. With the stiff arm and down at the 20-yard line.
The interception. He'll be stopped right around the 20 maybe.
Just under 20 seconds left to go. The interception by Jamin Odom. Making a big play on the defense there for the Eagles. Snaps of Dom Camacho, and if you're looking at Dom Camacho, he's supposed to be back for region play, so we should be back against Philip Simmons next Friday. Just a reminder, if you are Eagles fan and you're watching us because of the Eagles games, we will not be live next week for Philip Simmons. Well, we will be live, but we will not be recording the Philip Simmons games as Samari Barnes takes a knee there. Apparently, Friday Night Rivals is going to be there, and they have an exclusivity contract with Philip Simmons to cover that
clock
game.
will
So we
expire
will
in
not
the
be
first
allowed
half
to
of
stream.
play. Eagles leading 35-14.
So we will not be able to stream that game, but we will be live with
All right, we have a little surprise for you.
So
Bobcat cheerleaders held a cheerleader camp recently.
We'll take
And we've got some
time
little
here,
girls that want to
35
do their dance
14,
moves
and
for
we'll
you.
be right back.
So we will do that as the band gets ready to come on the field.
Beaufort, Ridgeland, Hampton, Walterboro, Hardyville. If you've been injured in an accident, Door Law offices are available 24 hours a day.
An accident can change your life in a moment. You miss work, you can't enjoy activities with your family, medical bills are piling up. Don't trust your future to an out-of-town or out-of-state law firm. Door Law Office is a part of our community. Our attorneys are local, fighting for our neighbors in the Low Country. Door Law Office. Experience, tradition, integrity, excellence.
Beaufort is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Beaufort and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Beaufort Digital Corridor, your co-working space, business incubator, and technological hub. Welcome to your place to do more.
I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Beaufort Zone, and we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Beaufort High sports all year long. So you name it, football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Beaufort's Own. And we're looking for sponsors. So send us an email at info@BeaufortZone.com.
Beaufort, Ridgeland, Hampton, Walterboro, Hardyville. If you've been injured in an accident, Door Law offices are available 24 hours a day.
An accident can change your life in a moment. You miss work, you can't enjoy activities with your family, medical bills are piling up. Don't trust your future to an out-of-town or out-of-state law firm. Door Law Office is a part of our community. Our attorneys are local, fighting for our neighbors in the Low Country. Door Law Office. Experience, tradition, integrity, excellence.
Beaufort is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Beaufort and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Beaufort Digital Corridor, your co-working space, business incubator, and technological hub. Welcome to your place to do more.
I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Beaufort Zone, and we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Beaufort High sports all year long. So you name it, football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Beaufort's Own. and we're looking for sponsors. So send us an email at info@BeaufortZone.com.
Beaufort, Ridgeland, Hampton, Walterboro, Hardyville. If you've been injured in an accident, Door Law offices are available 24 hours a day.
An accident can change your life in a moment. You miss work, you can't enjoy activities with your family, medical bills are piling up. Don't trust your future to an out-of-town or out-of-state law firm. Door Law office is a part of our community. Our attorneys are local, fighting for our neighbors in the Low Country. Door Law office, experience, tradition, integrity, excellence.
Beaufort is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Beaufort and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Beaufort Digital Corridor, your co-working space, business incubator, and technological hub. Welcome to your place to do more.
I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Beaufort Zone, and we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Beaufort High sports all year long. So you name it, football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Beaufort's Own. And we're looking for sponsors. So send us an email at info@BeaufortZone.com.
Beaufort, Ridgeland, Hampton, Walterboro, Hardyville. If you've been injured in an accident, Door Law offices are available 24 hours a day.
An accident can change your life in a moment. You miss work, you can't enjoy activities with your family, medical bills are piling up. Don't trust your future to an out-of-town or out-of-state law firm. Door Law office is a part of our community. Our attorneys are local, fighting for our neighbors in the Low Country. Door Law office, experience, tradition, integrity, excellence.
Beaufort is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Beaufort and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Beaufort Digital Corridor, your co-working space, business incubator, and technological hub. Welcome to your place to do more.
I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Beaufort Zone, and we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Beaufort High sports all year long. So you name it, football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Beaufort's Own. And we're looking for sponsors. So send us an email at info@BeaufortZone.com.
Beaufort, Ridgeland, Hampton, Walterboro, Hardyville. If you've been injured in an accident, Door Law offices are available 24 hours a day.
An accident can change your life in a moment. You miss work, you can't enjoy activities with your family, medical bills are piling up. Don't trust your future to an out-of-town or out-of-state law firm. Door Law office is a part of our community. Our attorneys are local, fighting for our neighbors in the Low Country. Door Law office, experience, tradition, integrity, excellence.
Beaufort is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Beaufort and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Beaufort Digital Corridor, your co-working space, business incubator, and technological hub. Welcome to your place to do more.
I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Beaufort Zone, and we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Beaufort High sports all year long. So you name it, football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Beaufort's Own. And we're looking for sponsors. So send us an email at info@BeaufortZone.com.
Beaufort, Ridgeland, Hampton, Walterboro, Hardyville. If you've been injured in an accident, Door Law offices are available 24 hours a day.
An accident can change your life in a moment. You miss work, you can't enjoy activities with your family, medical bills are piling up. Don't trust your future to an out-of-town or out-of-state law firm. Door Law Office is a part of our community. Our attorneys are local, fighting for our neighbors in the Low Country. Door Law Office. Experience, tradition, integrity, excellence.
Beaufort is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Beaufort and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Beaufort Digital Corridor, your co-working space, business incubator, and technological hub. Welcome to your place to do more.
I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Beaufort Zone, and we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Beaufort High sports all year long. So you name it, football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Beaufort's Own. And we're looking for sponsors. So send us an email at info@BeaufortZone.com.
Beaufort, Ridgeland, Hampton, Walterboro, Hardyville. If you've been injured in an accident, Door Law offices are available 24 hours a day.
An accident can change your life in a moment. You miss work, you can't enjoy activities with your family, medical bills are piling up. Don't trust your future to an out-of-town or out-of-state law firm. Door Law Office is a part of our community. Our attorneys are local, fighting for our neighbors in the Low Country. Door Law Office. Experience, tradition, integrity, excellence.
Beaufort is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Beaufort and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Beaufort Digital Corridor, your co-working space, business incubator, and technological hub. Welcome to your place to do more.
I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Beaufort Zone, And we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Beaufort High sports all year long. So you name it, football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Beaufort's Own. And we're looking for sponsors. So send us an email at info@Beaufort'sOwn.com.
Beaufort, Ridgeland, Hampton, Walterboro, Hardyville. If you've been injured in an accident, Door Law offices are available 24 hours a day.
An accident can change your life in a moment. You miss work, you can't enjoy activities with your family, medical bills are piling up. Don't trust your future to an out-of-town or out-of-state law firm. Door Law Office is a part of our community. Our attorneys are local, fighting for our neighbors in the Low Country. Door Law Office. Experience, tradition, integrity, excellence.
Beaufort is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Beaufort and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Beaufort Digital Corridor, your co-working space, business incubator, and technological hub. Welcome to your place to do more.
I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Beaufort's Own. And we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Beaufort High sports all year long. So you name it, football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Beaufort's Own. And we're looking for sponsors. So send us an email at info@Beaufort'sOwn.com.
Beaufort, Ridgeland, Hampton, Walterboro, Hardyville. If you've been injured in an accident, Door Law offices are available 24 hours a day.
An accident can change your life in a moment. You miss work, you can't enjoy activities with your family, medical bills are piling up. Don't trust your future to an out-of-town or out-of-state law firm. Door Law Office is a part of our community. Our attorneys are local, fighting for our neighbors in the Low Country. Door Law Office. Experience, tradition, integrity, excellence.
Beaufort is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Beaufort and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Beaufort Digital Corridor, your co-working space, business incubator, and technological hub. Welcome to your place to do more.
I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. My name is Javon Livingston, founder of Beaufort's Own. And we're looking for sponsors for our live streams. We're going to be broadcasting Beaufort High sports all year long. So you name it, football, volleyball, basketball, softball, baseball, all right here on Beaufort's Own. And we're looking for sponsors. So send us an email at info@Beaufort'sOwn.com.
Beaufort, Ridgeland, Hampton, Walterboro, Hardyville. If you've been injured in an accident, Door Law offices are available 24 hours a day.
An accident can change your life in a moment. You miss work, you can't enjoy activities with your family, medical bills are piling up. Don't trust your future to an out-of-town or out-of-state law firm. Door Law Office is a part of our community. Our attorneys are local, fighting for our neighbors in the Low Country. Door Law Office. Experience, tradition, integrity, excellence.
Beaufort is the kind of place you never want to leave.
And welcome back, everybody. Start of the second half on the way. A booming kick. Fielded at about the 10-yard line. Isaac Smalls trying to go around that left-hand side, but a 21-yard return.
Isaac Smalls with the return.
At about the 30.
Finally go out of bounds somewhere around the 34-yard line. Eagles 1st and 10.
And they'll mark him at the 34, not the 31. 1st down and 10 for the Eagles. To make that a 24-yard return for Mr. Smalls. Hand off to Andrews, run around that left-hand side. He's got green grass, 1st down to 10 and more, weaving his way. Jeremiah Curry giving chase, a stiff arm. Andrews still up. They're trying to run him down, and the arms go up. Touchdown. Jaden Andrews,
all the way
the
down
first
to 6.
play into the second half. Oh my God, a 66-yard run for Jaden Andrews to start off the second half. And the score just keeps coming in, 41-14 now the lead. Eagles over Bobcats. Kaiserling on the kick, and it's good. Make that 42-14.
And the Kaiserling kick is good.
And we would also like to give a shout out to the Beaufort Digital Corridor, our partner and in-kind sponsor, downtown Beaufort, down there on Carteret Street. Allow us to use some of their networking co-working space downtown, a space for us to be able to do our pre-production meetings. If you're a tech entrepreneur in the Low Country and you need some place to do your meetings or anything else, you can contact Josh O'Brien and crew down at the Beaufort Digital Corridor. Another short kick. This one almost muffed there, but fell on real quickly. Nate
The ball will
Homer.
be covered on the 33. Nate Ulmer.
And a flag on the play.
With a flag.
Dead ball. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the kicking team. 15 yards from the end of the play. 1st down.
A little bit of unsportsmanlike conduct there from the Eagles. Bays, quick screen out. Lyman pulling in front of Curry there.
Jeremiah Curry with the reception.
Short gain of about 3 there, I believe they're going to give him.
Gains about 2 yards. 2nd and 7.
Bayes going to elect to keep it himself. And he's going to scramble for about 5
Bayes will
more
keep
there,
it.
but we got flags on the play.
Get out of bounds around the 42, but we've got a flag.
Holding. Offense. 10 yards. Replay second down.
The holding will back us up to the 42. Second and 17.
And a long way to go for the Bobcats here on second down. They're no stranger to big plays. This time they hand it off to Curry, and he's going to be stopped right there in the backfield. Jaden Simmons and Keon Rivers.
Curry on the carry, and he'll be stopped in the backfield.
Make it third down now. 18. Base moving, rolling out to his left. Heaves one and two.
Pass intended for Omer, incomplete.
For Omer, ball incomplete.
Getting on coverage for the Eagles.
We got fourth down, and here comes the punt unit. Ethan Cartmill on the punt. Isaac Smalls, the man back deep for the Eagles. Flag on the play.
Illegal substitution on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Fourth down.
And that's going to back them up a little bit more there. Punt is off. And sealed it at about the 20-yard line, 1-yard line, and it's 21 on the return before he's bumped down by Omer. Looks like he took a little bit of a
on the
joyride
stop
there, and Smalls a little bit slow to get up.
Is Isaac Smalls with the punt return.
And first down and 10 for the Eagles. Ball going to be placed on that 30.
Eagles now first and 10 from their own 36.
Handoff is to Andrews, running up the middle. And they're going to give him a gain of 7 there.
Jaden Andrews on the carry. Gain of 6, second and 4.
And another carry.
Andrews again on the carry. Kyler Vick on the stop. Eagles lose a yard, third down.
Beaufort.
And it looks like we're going to get a timeout.
The Eagles will call a timeout.
Third and 5 for the Eagles out of the timeout break. And Bonds fakes the handoff, try to keep it himself, nowhere to go. Going to bring up 4th down.
Bonds with the keeper. Gets up to around the 40.
It looks like possibly a knee injury for Smalls, but I think he might be okay after working it out on the sideline. And there he is, folks, running onto the field there, almost near that the 40 right there. You see the numbers there on the outside. You probably see him run down the field and in motion, and here he comes, man, Isaac Smalls. And one of the first men down there is a good sign that Mr. Smalls is all right.
The Eagles will down it around the 21. As the Bobcats now take it 1st and 10.
You see him there getting a little bit of extra work there. Trying to wrap up that knee and make sure he's okay. First under 10, Bays, the quick throw. Warren trying to make a man miss, going for the stiff arm.
Warren with the reception. He'll step out around the 31. And that's another Bobcat. Brought to you by Unisource Mortgage.
Bays looking to throw, empty backfield. Robert Johnson, the man in chase. Bays going to take off for a couple and slide on down there. And they're going to give it a gain
Bays has
of
to
5.
keep it. Slides to the 35.
Bays once again looking for a quick throw to limit to find it. Plenty of time to throw here. Throws one to the far side to Curry. He makes a man miss and looks like we got a player down. That's going to be Blackman down on the field. And while they take a look at him, we're going to take a quick injury timeout.
Curry
We'll
gets
be right back. And welcome back. Blackman was down on the field there for a moment. He was able to hop right back up. Limped off the field under his own power, but glad to see him at least moving on his own there. Bays Think he can sneak up a little bit.
Bays will keep it and go down at the 47.
Down and 6 there for the Bobcats. Get a couple of quick, easy runs there. Bays outside to Bryant. Bryant showing off the nice moves and hit hard there by Robert Johnson, but not after getting the big gain there.
Brandon
about
Bryant
10
with the
yards.
reception down to the 40, and that's another Bobcat.
And you can see the talent that Bryant
Brought to you
has.
by Unisource Mortgage.
When he gets the ball in the hand of how elusive he is, you can immediately see that quick burst of speed that he has there on the outside. Surprised they haven't been able to get the ball to him a little bit more here tonight. Bays looking left, deep ball throw, and the ball is
Cornell Warren. Big reception down around the 8.
Big reception there. First down and 10 for the Bobcats.
And that's another Bobcat. Brought to you by Unisource Mortgage.
And it looks like we got a bad snap, and Curry quickly hops on it.
And a lost snap will move the Bobcats back to about the 18 and a half.
That's going to move the Bobcats back in dangerous territory to be in, especially in the first and goal situation. And now second and goal, and instead of 10 yards, it is now about 19 and a half. And they got the spot for the ball. Splits there, hand off to Curry. And runs and hurdles a man, Titus.
And Curry will take it, hurdle down to the 10.
Nice play there from Jeremiah Curry. And we got flags on the field. Let's see what the call is here. And you got personal foul there on the offense, so that's going to eliminate that good run by Curry there. And I was shocked that he was able to get by the electric Will Cotton there on the defense there with the stiff arm, and then to turn around right after that and to hurdle another defender there. Some nice work there from Jeremiah Curry. And you almost heard me say Titus Curry there is a player for the Sumter Sharks. I do film some games for the semi-pro leagues in the spring. And he's a big player for them, and I almost called Jeremiah Titus there. And they're sharing the same last name, no relation to my knowledge, but Jeremiah
Pass intended for Warren, incomplete.
Playing for the Bluffton Bobcats.
And we are 3rd and 30.
And remember, folks, ball placed on the 3rd-yard line, 3rd and 30. No first downs, as this is a goal-to-go situation. A bad snap and a personal foul penalty has Bluffton all the way on the 3rd-yard line, as that one was thrown away there by Owen Bays. He's going back out. Looks like they're not going to go for an extra point try or a punt. And going for the end zone. Ball almost kicked off.
And it was intended for Brandon Bryant. Incomplete.
A little bit.
The Bobcats will turn it over to the Eagles at the 30, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 for the Beaufort Eagles. And flags before the play even gets started.
False start. Offense. 5 yards. Down.
False start there. The Eagles have been flying high pretty much all night. Fly backwards there on that penalty. First down at 15. Handoff is to Andrews again, and almost trying to escape the wide open free blitz there. The big number 58, Chris Doyle.
Andrews on the carry. Chris Doyle on the stop.
And Doyle came in like a heat-seeking missile, and it looked like he almost untouched there. And was surprised Jaden was able to stay elusive
Second
for
and
that
20
long,
Eagles.
and try to stay up the muscle through that. So had Doyle got through like that and missed that tackle, that definitely would have been a conversation there in film practice, in film studies. Andrews again on the carry, refusing to go down.
Andrews again on the carry.
He's only going to get about a
gain of about 3.
Bring up third down.
Third down, Eagles.
Handoff again to Andrews. Around that left-hand side. Once again.
Doyle again on the stop. Andrews on the carry.
Bring up fourth down.
And that will bring up an Eagle fourth down.
If the Eagles are going to try and get this first down, they're going to have to hop off exit 8 right here and take a little trip down 95. But they're going to elect the punt as Kaiserling is back deep. Feet planted. 7-yard line. And Bryant, man, back deep to return. And he's going to keep, and be careful, he's electric on the return, but Robert Johnson.
Brandon Bryant with the return
really
gets up to midfield. We've got a flag.
Tuck it right down at the 50, and here come the flags on the play.
Holding. Kicking team. 10 yards added. First down.
So the Bobcats now.
It's going to be holding, and 10 yards added to the end of the run, and I don't really know if that was 10 yards.
Should be first and 10 from the Eagle 45.
I think the referees and the line crew have two different ideas of what 10 yards is. If I'm not mistaken, the ball is at the 50.
Holding on the return team. 10-yard penalty from the end of the run. First down.
And it goes the other way, holding on Bluffton.
Okay.
So they're going to go back.
A little change there.
The other way.
Bobcats now. First and 10 from their own 39.
And a quick throw out to Curry around that left bottom of your screen there. Running over a man and running out of bounds.
Jeremiah Curry with the reception. He'll drive all the way down to the Eagle 42 before he goes out of bounds. And that's another Bobcat. Brought to you by Source Mortgage.
And so far, I mean, what I've seen tonight from Bays, from Curry, from Bryant, it seems like they might have the guys on offense. Bryant with the juggling catch there.
Brandon Bryant
he runs out of bounds
with the reception.
It seems that they might have the guys on offense to be competitive. It's just on the defensive side. They've given up so many big
lose
plays.
about a yard on that.
And just the running.
Second and 11.
The Eagles have thrown a couple of deep passes, but for the most part, they've just turned the ball around and handed it to Jaden Andrews and kind of let him go to work. And Samari's ran it a little bit himself, and not able to keep those guys inside of the backfield there. And it's got them in this big hole. Bays, quick pass to the outside there to Golfman.
Eaton Golfman with the reception. Run out right around the Eagle 38 maybe. Looks like they'll mark it about the 37. No, they moved it back to the 38.
Offsides.
Flag
defense.
On play.
5-yard penalty. Third down.
And that's going to march them up. Third down and 1. Ball on the 33-yard line inside of Eagles territory. Splits Bays, looking for some room to throw. And one to Bryant, and Bryant in the middle, strong hit there from Cox.
Brandon Bryant, big reception down to the 7, it looks like.
First down. Oh, 25 yards or so there on the reception. And Bays, deep shot towards the end zone, one-on-one with Isaac Smalls, and the ball was caught, but wasn't able to get
he was just out.
down. And bring up second down and goal to go here now.
It's Carnell Warren with that catch. Second and goal, Bobcats.
Ball on the 9-yard line. Bays, once again, this time intercepted by Isaac Smalls, and he's going to take this one out of the end zone, trying to show off that speed, and he falls down. Whistle already blown there. The 17-yard line.
Right, Bobcats with another interception.
And they want to try to argue that that ball was fumbled, but the whistle was already blown there as he went down. And you see Robert Johnson. And let me see.
I believe that was Isaac Smalls came up with that
Gavin Carrick there, playing rock, paper, scissors here right there on the 20-yard line. Probably seeing whose ball it is. That's hilarious. It's nice to see players out there. It's good sportsmanship, having fun. It's all a game. If they're playing rock, paper, scissors to see whose ball. Probably have to see whose ball it is. All right, rock, paper, scissors for it. You win, y'all keep the ball. If we win, it's our ball. See Robert Johnson dashes off there. First down and 10. Change of quarterback there. It's Caleb Omers, the man taking the snaps. Hand off to Eli Johnson.
Elias Johnson on the carry.
As time ticks down here. 1 minute to go here in the third quarter.
A gain of about a yard, second down.
Hand off again to Johnson. Johnson running tough in the middle, refusing to go down, but
Johnson again on the carry.
Anywhere.
He stopped by just about that entire defensive line.
And They're going to mark it as a gain of about 3 there.
Moves it up to the 21. Third down.
And it looks like they're going to let this roll down to the end of the third quarter. Eagles 28-point lead, starting to put the subs in.
And that will signal the end of the third quarter of play.
Right
Eagles
back.
lead 42-14.
42-14.
Beaufort, Ridgeland, Hampton, Walterboro, Hardyville. If you've been injured in an accident, Door Law offices are available 24 hours a day.
An accident can change your life in a moment. You miss work, you can't enjoy activities with your family, medical bills are piling up. Don't trust your future to an out-of-town or out-of-state law firm. Door Law office is a part of our community. Our attorneys are local, fighting for our neighbors in the Low Country. Door Law office. Experience, tradition, integrity, excellence.
Welcome back, everybody. Fourth quarter on the way, and it looks like Beaufort's going to attempt to run the clock out here. Change the quarterback in is Caleb Omer. Xavier Tobias at the running back spot, and he's the one that's going to get the carry, trying to make his way around that left-hand side and quickly brought down. That's
Xavier Tobias.
Fourth down.
Believes on the carry.
7, and here comes the punching.
That brings up a fourth down for the Eagles.
Mr. Will Kaiserlin. Yeah, $5 you could say Kaiserlin 3 times fast. Punt's going to roll down to about the 42-yard line. Excuse me, on the opposite side of the field, 38-yard line. And here comes that Bluffton Bobcat offense. Change the quarterback for Bluffton 2. Puts the back up in, and he goes for a scramble there for about 8 yards.
McCarthy has to keep it.
On the carry.
He'll run it down to around the 41, but we've got a flag.
Holding. Offense. 10-yard penalty. First down.
That's going to negate the run by McCarthy. So Bays is out for the night. Curry's still the man at running back. Go to the outside edge to Bryant. Bryant trying to make a man miss and does. And finally going to step out of bounds.
Bryant with the reception down to the midfield stripe.
As the backups come in for the Eagles, only one left looks like is James.
And that's another Bobcat. Brought to you by Unisource Mortgage.
Senior linebacker. Quick pass again to Bryant. And quickly brought down by Denton.
Bryant again with the reception. Denton on the stop.
Deep pass there by McCarthy to Brian, and he gets behind the
touchdown Bobcats. Touchdown Brandon
Bryant finally getting loose there. I tell you what, folks, that right there, that is an example of the difference between first and second string, and almost pretty much immediately there, you see the difference. They go down to have trouble scoring pretty much for most of the game, and then you put that second string unit in, and they march right down the field. A couple of quick tosses there to Mr. Brandon Bryant there, Mr. Do-It-All there. He easily gets into the end zone for a score, 42-20. Another thing about backups is it's almost funny, knowing at the high school level how quickly kids basically mature, and the reason why. It's a big thing that if you start as a freshman or a sophomore, like you see like Jaden and Chaz Brown did, and he's out for tonight and he'll be back next week, but it's the same thing. You see the quick maturation just over a summer. A kid goes from a backup that probably doesn't seem like he knows what he's doing, and then a summer goes by the next summer and he's in the starter and he's making good plays for his team there. Let the starters back in for the field goal unit or the two-point attempt as McCarthy, Curry, and crew jog back out to the field. And they're going to run a quick throw to Curry on the outside.
And the extra points by Curry are good.
22-42. And once again, we want to give a shout out to our friends at the Beaufort Digital Corridor, nurturing Beaufort's tech entrepreneurs. If you are a tech entrepreneur and you need some nice co-working space and a place to pitch an idea to a group of investors, you can head on down to Carteret Street at the Beaufort Digital Corridor. Kick on the way, and it looks like the onside kick quickly picked up by Patterson, one of the starters, and they tried to.
Maury Patterson will pick it up.
Probably try to start the comeback, saying Beaufort probably pulled their starters a little bit early.
It's down to around
Beaufort
39.
tried to get an opportunity to lead the march because that would have made it 22. They're at 22 right now. Let's say they would have got that onside kick and scored, would have made it 30-42, and Beaufort probably would have had to put their starters back in, as it would have turned into basically a two-score game with, over 9 minutes, or let's say they drove down the field in a minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes. 7 minutes left to go, so it would have forced them to put their starters back into the game. And Gregory not giving up here. Luckily, Beaufort didn't have second stringers in for the kick for the kick return there. Excuse me, stuttering on my words there. Ulmer, hand off again to Tobias.
Xavier Tobias on the carry.
2 yards on the play, 2nd down and 8. Ball
Gain of about 2.
36-yard line. Excuse me, 37.
2nd down.
Ball on a 37-yard line inside of Bluffton territory. And a nice little game summary there from Randall Corbett. And Ulmer going for the QB keeper there and slips up on the turf. Lose a couple of yards. It looks like it's going.
Ulmer on the carry.
Turn into 3rd down and
loss
12
of about
now.
4. 3rd and 11.
He said 11. I count 12. Looking to agree to disagree here. 3rd down and 12. Ulmer doesn't slip this time, but not able to get away from Doyle again, making some big plays this second
Chris
half.
Doyle on the stop.
Doyle making another
Ulmer
play
keeps
in
it.
that backfield.
He's thrown for a loss in the backfield, and that will bring up 4th down, Eagles.
4th down, and here comes Kaiserling and the rest of the punt team. Kaiserling punt is away. And booming down and chased down by Hudson Mullen, and he dives on it. And let's see if they're going to give him the spot or they're going to call it in the end zone. And they're going to spot the ball at the 2-yard line. And that's going to be a punt inside the 5-yard line there for Will Kaiserling. And Hudson Mullen diving on that ball there.
Well, the Bobcats are now pinned down on their own 2-yard line.
McCarthy looking for some room, wide open, and almost an interception of a lifetime there from Michael
Pass
Ricks.
intended for Goldman.
Junior
Incomplete, almost picked off by Michael Ricks.
Get the opportunity to come in on varsity here in the 4th quarter and could have got a pick in the middle of a game. Opportunities that probably won't happen again. And Ricks is probably upset at himself for that one. Trying to find Tyrone. He's just going to keep it and try to take off and quickly hopping on it.
McCarthy will run it out to around the 6.
Washington.
3rd down with a little breathing room now.
looking like he wants to scramble and finally throws one low there, hits the ground.
Pass intended for Golfin, incomplete.
And that's going to bring up 4th down.
And that will bring up 4th down.
MacArthur, quick throw to the outside to Bryant.
And that'll be picked up by Brandon Bryant.
Down at 10.
Makes it out to the 16. And that's another Bobcat. All right. Brought to you by Unisource Mortgage.
Looks like he's going to take the scramble, trying to get to the 1st down. He does.
McCarthy keeps it, comes down to around the 27. Mark it close to the 28, and that's another Bobcat by Unisource Mortgage.
Got plenty of time to throw here, and it looks like he's just going to take off and run, carrying that ball a little bit low. Finally tucks it in. He's
all right, McCarthy will run that and jump out at around the 40.
Yard down to the 40. And it looks like we're going to get a timeout as we got a player down on the field about the 15-yard line. Excuse me, 25-yard line. We'll take a quick injury timeout, and we'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. 1st down and 10 for the Bobcats. And try to go for a quick pass to the outside to Bryant and brought down immediately Edward Green.
Bennett, the intended receiver, incomplete. 2nd and 10, Bobcats.
And we let that clock roll for a little minute. It's 5 minutes and 22. 5 minutes and 22 left on the scoreboard there. So give us a moment there. We'll start that clock for you shortly as the time catches up. And a nice pass over the middle. Ball
Pass intended for Nate Ulmer, incomplete.
Trying to hit Ulmer again. You just see
Brings up 3rd.
a little bit off on the night. And now we got multiple
and a lot of flags.
Flags on the play. It looks like Trayvon Jenkins from Beaufort and number 77, Chamber Elridge. Got into a little something there down in the trenches.
Personal foul on the defense. 15-yard penalty results in a first down.
Penalty is going to go Eagles' way. And
all right, Bobcats now 1st and 10 from the Eagle 45.
Up to the 45, the Bobcats will go. Handoff, Curry got green grass, and nice way to come and thud up. But
Jeremiah Curry on the carry. Breaks the tackle and drives it down to the 28. And that's another Bobcat.
Down.
Brought to you by Unisource Mortgage.
And looking deep towards that end zone, electing to go ahead and keep it himself. And brought
McCarthy
down
has to keep it.
Nice
runs it down to the 22.
On the quarterback there.
Holding. Offense. 10-yard penalty. First down.
Holding call. Gonna back it on up. That first down and 20.
So they place it back around the 39. First and 20.
Ball on the 39, still Eagles territory. Running back change for Bluffton, and a quick throw to one-handed catch there on the outside.
Eaton Golfin with the reception. We'll make it down to around the 36. Second and 17, excuse me.
Quick pass again to Bryant down the sideline, trying to race into the end zone, makes a couple of people miss.
Touchdown, Bobcats, touchdown, Brandon Bryant.
On the touchdown. Bryant kind of racking up the stats a little bit here in garbage time. On comes the field goal crew to attempt the extra point. And the kick is up, and it's good.
The Cartmel kick is good.
And if you enjoyed our stream tonight, don't forget you can always text Beaufort to 801-801 to help support our coverage of local high school sports. It's Beaufort to 801-801. And don't forget, we'll be traveling to Orangeburg next week to cover Well Branch High School as they take on Bethune-Bowman. And the onside kick is picked up, and who else? Brandon Bryant, just off the hands of Izum.
Well, I can't believe it, but it worked.
Bryant picks it up, and on come the defense here for the Eagles. And once again, not giving up. Coach Gregory,
get it back.
here
They're on
comes
48.
And here comes the starters with just 3 minutes and 42 seconds left to play in the game. What was once a 28-point lead is now dwindled down to 13. And here comes some of that starting front seven. Looking for some room, and immediately the pressure there, that ball thrown up by Robert Johnson.
McCarthy can't connect on the last one. So that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And Curry back at the running back spot. Looking for some room. Quick throw out of the middle. Caught by Bryant. Dancing down the
Brandon
middle
Bryant,
of the field.
big reception down to the
Tackled
35.
by Will Cotting. The low snap, trying to find some room. And finally brought
McCarthy will get
down
smothered
there.
back at midfield.
Robert Johnson and Sam Blackman. And a look. Thought he was down there for a moment, but he's going to tie his shoes.
Bluffton.
And a timeout. But
And the Bobcats will call a timeout.
Back. Just over 3 minutes left to go here in the fourth quarter. It looks like the Bobcats are not giving up, trying to go for that comeback win, down by 28. Deep pass down the right-hand side. And ball broken up.
For Bryant,
trying
incomplete.
to go for Bryant.
Aaron Days on coverage
the
for the
man
Eagles.
in coverage.
And that will bring up 3rd down.
And once again, like I said, the Eagles were up by 28 points. Subbed in the second string defense here, put in the backup offense. Caleb Omer went to quarterback. They brought in Xavier Tobias there to run the ball. Took out Jaden Andrews, no Eli Johnson. And 2 touchdowns scored by Brandon Bryant from the Bobcats. I got this 29-42 game with over 3 minutes left
with
to
the
go.
catch. Steps out around the
Byron
41.
sends in most of that starting defense.
4th down, Bobcats.
And it's 4th down. 16 now. And looks like the Eagles showing blitz here. And don't go with the blitz, and here comes the flags on the field.
False start. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Still 4th down.
And the Bobcats going the opposite way they'd like to go. Fourth down and 21, and here comes the pressure. Robert Johnson, and he's eluding the pressure as Arthur fumbles the ball. The dive, trying to chase it down. Robert Johnson hopping on the back and falling on the ball. And that's going to be Eagles ball immediately. Well, I want to say immediately.
Right,
That's a little bit of a kerfluffle there on the field.
Rest around the 32.
The flock of Eagles and the clutter of Bobcats there chasing after that
Eagles
ball.
have it 1st and 10.
And that's what happens. The Eagles put their starters back in, though, defense to try to slow down that sneaky comeback attempt from the Bobcats there and get them in a long 4th down situation, and finally force the turnover there and into the game. Samari Bonds and Jaden Andrews. Andrews slips through the middle almost in a fumble. Picked up by the Bobcats.
And the Bobcats get it back.
The ball right back on the very
Devin Grant
play.
Comes up with it.
And we still got 2.5 minutes left to go here on the Beaufort zone. Arthur still the man at quarterback. Quick pass to Brandon Bryant, and he's going to take off to the races. Not able to be brought down. Running all the way to the end zone.
Touchdown, Bobcats. Touchdown, Brandon Bryant.
Brandon Bryant with the score. And we've got a 1-score game, folks, with over 2 minutes left to go. And we got a 1-score game. And I believe that's the 4th touchdown on the night for Mr. Bryant. And you would have not seen this coming. 35-42. Extra point on the way. It's up. It is good. 36-42.
And the Cartmel kick is good.
Lead going all the way down from 28 to 6. And you would have thought this would have been a sleeper by halftime. He subbed in that 2nd-string defense a couple of scores ago, and now here we are trying to put the starters in, and they probably wasn't planning on coming back in, and they get the turnover. The Eagles give it right back, and now you got just under 2.5 minutes left to go here in the 4th quarter. We got a 6-point ball game. Kenneth Couch and Robert Randall Corbett. My sentiments are exactly the same there. Definitely an interesting second half of fourth quarter, for sure here. And there goes the onside kick. This time it's picked up by Amari Patterson. Again, insisted on trying to return that onside kick. He picks it up.
Amari Patterson.
Gain of about 5 yards there.
Eagles have it 1st and 10.
And here comes that Eagle offense. Ball
on the Bobcat 43.
3-yard line, in Bobcat territory. Let's see if they're going to try to run out the clock here. And Bond's going to keep it himself, running around the outside, and going to go down.
Bonds on the keeper.
About 8.
He moves it down to the 35, maybe 36.
They put the ball on that 36-yard line, so it's a gain of 7, 2nd down and 3. Ball on the 36-yard line as time winds down. And Bond's going to keep it himself, going around that right side, and he's got enough.
Bonds again on the keeper down to the 31.
And Bluffton, what they're waiting on, they still got 2 timeouts. And see when they'll elect to use them there, if they're trying to get that comeback, and they're probably seeing if they can get a stop and get back on offense. And don't forget, you can catch the local high school sports roundup live on Loco Sports Facebook.
Andrews on the carry.
Scores in the Low Country on the Loco Pigskin Live.
Timeout.
Apologize. Showing that graphic there, didn't get the time rolling. It's down to 44 seconds before we get that timeout for Bluffton. And also stay tuned here at the end of the game as Kylie Rass is going to give her first live post-game interview. So don't go anywhere. The post-game interviews, stay tuned as well here as we get to the end of the game. And we'll take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back. Bonds running up to the line, snap it, going for the QB sneak. Get behind that big offensive line, and they're going to give him the first down.
The Eagles appear to pick up the first down.
Eagles are going to take their time. They're going to get the first down. They're going to take a couple of knees here. Only one knee.
And Bonds will take a knee. And that will essentially run this game out.
That'll be the end of the game. Your final
Eagles
score.
come away with the 42-36 victory.
42. Bluffton.
We'd like to thank all our
36.
Bobcats for coming out. We thank the Eagles for coming from Beaufort. We hope you have a safe trip home. We will see you here next Friday as we play Hilton Head for homecoming. 7:30 kick. We'll see you then. Good night.
All right. And once again, don't forget we had a moment there, a little bit of glitch on our scoreboard, but don't forget you can watch the Local Pigskin Live podcast that's on their Facebook page as they round up all the scores in the Low Country, especially covering Beaufort, the Walterboro, Jasper area. You tune in, Justin, Jarrett, West Kerr, and crew. You might see a little highlight from Beaufort High Zone and Jimmy Searson in there. So they wrap it up all the scores to get a good podcast going about the Low Country.
Beaufort, Ridgeland, Hampton, Walterboro, Hardyville. If you've been injured in an accident, Door Law offices are available 24 hours a day.
An accident can change your life in a moment. You miss work, you can't enjoy activities with your family, medical bills are piling up. Don't trust your future to an out-of-town or out-of-state law firm. Door Law office is a part of our community. Our attorneys are local, fighting for our neighbors in the Low Country. Door Law office, experience, tradition, integrity, excellence.
Beaufort, Ridgeland, Hampton, Walterboro, Hardyville. If you've been injured in an accident, Door Law offices are available 24 hours a day.
An accident can change your life in a moment. You miss work, you can't enjoy activities with your family, medical bills are piling up. Don't trust your future to an out-of-town or out-of-state law firm. Door Law office is a part of our community. Our attorneys are local, fighting for our neighbors in the Low Country. Door Law office, experience, tradition, integrity, excellence.
Beaufort, Ridgeland, Hampton, Walterboro, Hardyville. If you've been injured in an accident, Door Law offices are available 24 hours a day.
An accident can change your life in a moment. You miss work, you can't enjoy activities with your family, medical bills are piling up. Don't trust your future to an out-of-town or out-of-state law firm. Door Law office is a part of our community. Our attorneys are local, fighting for our neighbors in the Low Country. Door Law office, experience, tradition, integrity, excellence.
Beaufort, Ridgeland, Hampton, Walterboro, Hardyville. If you've been injured in an accident, Door Law offices are available 24 hours a day.
An accident can change your life in a moment. You miss work, you can't enjoy activities with your family, medical bills are piling up. Don't trust your future to an out-of-town or out-of-state law firm. Door Law office is a part of our community. Our attorneys are local, fighting for our neighbors in the Low Country. Door Law office, experience, tradition, integrity, excellence.
Beaufort, Ridgeland, Hampton, Walterboro, Hardyville. If you've been injured in an accident, Door Law offices are available 24 hours a day.
An accident can change your life in a moment. You miss work, you can't enjoy activities with your family, medical bills are piling up. Don't trust your future to an out-of-town or out-of-state law firm. Door Law office is a part of our community. Our attorneys are local, fighting for our neighbors in the Low Country. Door Law office, experience, tradition, integrity, excellence.
Beaufort, Ridgeland, Hampton, Walterboro, Hardyville. If you've been injured in an accident, Door Law offices are available 24 hours a day.
An accident can change your life in a moment. You miss work, you can't enjoy activities with your family, medical bills are piling up. Don't trust your future to an out-of-town or out-of-state law firm. Door Law office is a part of our community. Our attorneys are local, fighting for our neighbors in the Low Country. Door Law office, experience, tradition, integrity, excellence.
Beaufort, Ridgeland, Hampton, Walterboro, Hardyville. If you've been injured in an accident, Door Law offices are available 24 hours a day.
An accident can change your life in a moment. You miss work, you can't enjoy activities with your family, medical bills are piling up. Don't trust your future to an out-of-town or out-of-state law firm. Door Law office is a part of our community. Our attorneys are local, fighting for our neighbors in the Low Country. Door Law office, experience, tradition, integrity, excellence.
Beaufort, Ridgeland, Hampton, Walterboro, Hardyville. If you've been injured in an accident, Door Law offices are available 24 hours a day.
An accident can change your life in a moment. You miss work, you can't enjoy activities with your family, medical bills are piling up. Don't trust your future to an out-of-town or out-of-state law firm. Door Law office is a part of our community. Our attorneys are local, fighting for our neighbors in the Low Country. Door Law office, experience, tradition, integrity, excellence.
Beaufort, Ridgeland, Hampton, Walterboro, Hardyville. If you've been injured in an accident, Door Law offices are available 24 hours a day.
An accident can change your life in a moment. You miss work, you can't enjoy activities with your family, medical bills are piling up. Don't trust your future to an out-of-town or out-of-state law firm. Door Law office is a part of our community. Our attorneys are local, fighting for our neighbors in the Low Country. Door Law office, experience, tradition, integrity, excellence.
Beaufort, Ridgeland, Hampton, Walterboro, Hardyville. If you've been injured in an accident, Door Law offices are available 24 hours a day.
An accident can change your life in a moment. You miss work, you can't enjoy activities with your family, medical bills are piling up. Don't trust your future to an out-of-town or out-of-state law firm. Door Law office is a part of our community. Our attorneys are local, fighting for our neighbors in the Low Country. Door Law office, experience, tradition, integrity, excellence.
Beaufort, Ridgeland, Hampton, Walterboro, Hardyville. If you've been injured in an accident, Door Law offices are available 24 hours a day.
An accident can change your life in a moment. You miss work, you can't enjoy activities with your family, medical bills are piling up. Don't trust your future to an out-of-town or out-of-state law firm. Door Law office is a part of our community. Our attorneys are local, fighting for our neighbors in the Low Country. Door Law office, experience, tradition, integrity, excellence.
Welcome back, everybody. We got Kylie Rass down on the field with Coach Liburn for our post-game report. Go ahead, Kylie.
I'm here with Coach Liburn after a 42-36 victory over the Bobcats. What were your main concerns going into tonight's game?
We just needed to limit the big play on defense, and offensively we just needed to, go be physical, and I thought we did that for the most part. There at the end kind of got a little away, but really proud of them. Kind of came out and started quick, which we hadn't done, so that was a good thing.
All right, so you already answered how you think you did.
Right.
What are you looking forward to in next week's game?
Yeah, it's the first region game, and that's how you get playoff seeding, so we need to make sure that we're ready to go and, fix the mistakes that we had this week, so that's what we'll work on.
Yes, sir. Congratulations. Okay.
She was so nervous. Thanks everybody for tuning in. That was Kylie Rass with her first post-game interview there. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and have a great night.